good? Next up, you already know. We ain't coming at the bull. We chillin'. Hey. 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 Let's go, guys. So my beautiful people. I ain't done yet. Still cutting. Hey, beautiful.
Take a look around at all the people. Everyone is trying hard to compete.
Trying hard to compete, baby.
Look a little deeper. You'll find that beauty is skin deep. It's not what you wear, it's just who you are.
Yup.
And if we're going for the
Let's go. Tell me. Show some love, baby.
Mama said, don't judge a book by its cover, 'cause soon you will discover. It's a natural, you like it.
Hey, hey,
See with me,
hey.
with me,
Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Down the side. Let's go. Hey, deep inside, down the side, deep inside. Hey, down the side, deep inside. Beautiful, beautiful.
Here's a reason hard to love another. Space and rain and color time of day. It's time to wait till the open horizons and take off the
Milkshake, baby. Strawberry milkshake time.
tree.
Big treat.
Evil Marguerite.
Marguerite. Jealousy, man. Ah, love. Oh, I'm on the skates. Hey. Ooh, don't Dougie. Don't Dougie. Don't Dougie. Don't Dougie. Oh, don't you stop pushing. Me baba. Me baba. Me baba. Hey, beautiful. Hey, beautiful. Hey, beautiful. Happy birthday to everybody. Happy Mother's Day. Hey. Beautiful. It's what's missing. It's what's missing. All the good, beautiful people, not the creeps. Beautiful people, not the savages. Not the killers, not the extras, not the haters, not the backdoor bandits. Love, good people. Go, good people, good people, good people. Bye bye. Let's go, good people. It's what's missing. It's what's missing in this world. all we need, baby. We need love. Ah, deep. That was a move right there. What? Vibe, 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 vibe. Add the ice cream. Time to add the ice cream. Time to add the ice cream. Beautiful, 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 Yeah. Always love, baby. Always love, man. Might over left, we the best. Man, you already know. It's your host called Krauser, the Cruising King. I'm here. King Krauser, you already know what it is. Life, love, positive energy, positive vibes. Soul, baby. My soul. Came to groove out, make some strawberry milkshakes, you know what I mean? I hope everybody's doing great. Just chilling, baby. Just getting a little stronger, you know. Working on different things. And I wanted to answer a question that one of my so cool and gracious fans asked. Just splat things all over the place, pose. But he asked, my man J24, he asked, what was it like playing in Madison Square Garden all 4 years in my collegiate career. All 4 years. We used to play in the Garden multiple times. So for all of the good, humble, gracious, amazing fans that I have, all the super duper awesome, cool subscribers, like playing in Madison Square Garden was super duper special, man. Like when I was younger, I used to go watch certain people play in Madison Square Garden, but when I was super young, okay, 15%. When I was super young, like hearing about guys like Walt, Clyde Frazier, Willis Reed, and those guys, my dad telling me the stories of these guys playing in Madison Square Garden. See, to me, it was these guys that wasn't from New York City. Some of these other guys coming into New York City playing basketball in the Garden. So that was like a whole super special thing by itself in its own right. But then at the end of the day, like when you hear the stories about these people walking around Harlem, walking around different places in Manhattan, when you could reach and see these people, it was super special. So when you have like all of the Hall of Fame greats from the 60s, the 70s, just all of the different super amazing events that they had, from WWF to hip hop, rock concerts, all of the people that have set records in the Garden, boxing events, Mike Tyson and different people, like it meant so much more to me than words could even put, because like words can describe, because I wanted to play in Madison Square Garden. Like I wanted to play where all the greats played. I wanted to prove to people that I belong on this stage. After I was watching the Knicks, I seen, these college basketball players playing basketball there, and I was just like, oh man, I gotta play here. Like, this is crazy. And before that, my first time in the Garden was with my mom and different family members. We went to watch WWF, The Undertaker, and everybody was in there back then. And when I was seeing that, I was like, I was a little annoyed at Undertaker when they cut that light off and you heard that bell and that Paul Bearer dude came up, with big cheek shaking, and he was looking at people doing that joint. I was like, yo, why did I have to be sitting that close near where dude was walking out? And then it was one of the times where the Undertaker came out from somewhere else, so you didn't know where he was going to come out at. It was shaky, yo. I was annoyed. It was whack. I was young. It was sucky, though, because I was already having dreams and other stuff and different stuff, so it was bad. So that part was super cool, though. That part was crazy, like, just to be a part of the WWF event, you know, after my moms used to watch WWF. I know a lot of people's mom back then in the 80s and 90s watched WWF a lot, you know, and it was like super cool. So when you have guys like Michael Jordan and those guys playing, when you had Sugar Ray, he's playing, like, then you had Sugar Ray Robinson, those guys boxing in there. Like, you have these awesome, amazing singers singing in there, and at the same time, when it's my time to play basketball, these amazing artists from all over, different genres, are really watching me play basketball. Like, me and my team, but at the same time, you know, I do things to stand out. So these people will be like, yo, who's that? Who's that? And then they hear already I had a name from playing street ball, and I mixed it in. I incorporated my street ball game with the collegiate game and playing structured basketball, which isn't easy for a lot of these cats to do. That's why they don't go too far, you know, and especially you have to have the mental for it. You have to be able to take a lot. So, like, you know, these Hall of Fame coaches coached there. Like, these people were special, man. Very influential. Like, seeing Ray Allen hit the shot, watching Georgetown do their thing in there, Allen Iverson, seeing Steph come home sometime, looking at different guys play like Felipe Lopez. I used to be on a little starving every time to watch Ron Artest play in the St. John's crew, like, yo, because they was in New York and it was right there. Like, I'd rather have been a St. John's fan over a UConn fan. Like, and I used to like my man Moore and those dudes at UConn. Morning Moore, my man Big Freeman, number 15, my man Jake Voskuhl, Khalid El-Amin, my dude, you know what I mean? Like, yo, like, kid, like, I used to be watching Mad People, like, and I'm a super fan of Mad People, so it, like, for all of these guys to have blessed the Garden. And I came from the Bronx, New York, Bronxdale Projects. My pops was a conductor, worked on the train, opened the doors. People used to make fun of my dad and stuff. Next stop, the wall, boom, boom, and all that. Like, whoa. I go upstairs thinking about mad stuff. I go upstairs thinking about a lot, you know, so I was just like, all right, when I get my chance to play in that Garden, I'm gonna get a chance to play in that Garden. I'm gonna create a way to play in there. I'm gonna find a way to play in there. And lo and behold, it was through the graces of God, blessings, and my hard work, because He's not giving you anything unless you work for it in a great and positive way. So, with that said, having God bless me and believe in me like that, because I asked Him to be 6'6" if I could, but then after a while I just didn't see that was going to happen. So I just asked for 6 foot, and I was like, I could get to the league like that by myself, like, you know. And having Jay-Z seeing opera singers there, having the likes of Spike Lee, who I've met before when I was younger, coming out the movie theater after the movie Friday came out. And then I met him again one time just on some passing down in Manhattan. And I was actually on my way going to prep school, I think. That was crazy. And I was trying to meet my dad down there near the garden so I could get on this bus. But seeing Mike fly through the lane, double nickel on the Knicks, seeing them fake seeing them fake Oakley and Jay Starks and then come back and then lean. Seeing Vince Carter go crazy and then seeing my man Scottie Pippen take off and dunk on PE and push him on the floor. I'm a big Bulls fan with that. You already know I'm a Taurus, I'm a Taurian. We loved it. We loved it. Pushed him on the floor for him, smacked his hand out the way. What you talking about? What you mean? There's no talking. I'm not your friend. Not your friend. Chill, kid. Wait, what you going? Like, my man Anthony Mason shaking dudes with that left hand, he dropped them dimes, like it just so much, man, like the Garden is a special place, and when I walked in there, like sometimes before games and shoot around and everything, like I'm not playing with y'all. I seriously used to feel like spirits and just different feelings moving through me, and I'll be like, whoa, this feels crazy. I'm in the Garden where I said I'll be. Where people was doing me dirty, when they was talking about me, they wouldn't put me in tournaments because I'll do better than other people. When I was getting shafted at a lot of stuff, I still stayed strong and worked hard, and these people are watching me. Spike Lee likes the way I play so much, he wants me to play for the Knicks. He's like, yo, I can't wait till you play for the Knicks. He's even told my